Gronk speaking.
Gronky, baby, how does a FanDuel Super Bowl commercial sound?
Great. What do I got to do?
FanDuel is putting up a $10 million payout when you kick a field goal during the Super Bowl.
Wait, I don't kick, I catch.
Kick, catch, who cares? It's football.
What?
And it's going to be live.
Live?
In front of millions of people.
Linda,
it's called the Kick of Destiny.
What the heck is Kick of Destiny?
Good luck. See you in Phoenix. Don't miss.
Oh, boy. I better call Vinatieri.
Gronk has some practicing to do over the next couple of weeks. Online sportsbook FanDuel placing its own bets on this year's Super Bowl. The gambling company will run an ad featuring a live field goal kicked by former NFL tight end who you just saw there, Rob Gronkowski. Fans who bet $5 or more on this year's Super Bowl will be entered into a contest. Now, if Gronk makes that 25-yard field goal, each bettor will split $10 million in free bets. Likely won't get paid out a lot, but certainly speaking to the larger issue here, bringing a lot more attention onto these online sportsbooks, which coming off has been a trying year for a lot of these companies.
Yeah, kind of like trying a 25-yard field goal. Not always that high percentage, but Adam Vinatieri coaching them, I will bet. But look, it'd be great if there are only 10 people betting and you get a shot at $1 million, but there's probably going to be 1 million people with a shot at like $10. Yeah. Still, it is free money, and it is an interesting element when you talk about Super Bowl ads. Can't recall in recent years a live feel for the moment commercial, and that is a smart play for FanDuel, although it is interesting. The large thing you're hearing about these sports gambling companies is, all right, they're going to cut spending. They've been overspending to lure new players, and here's what they're doing, spending $7 million, an all-time high for a 30-second ad. Do give them a lot of credit for having it live and giving fans some involvement. And the payoff here is they're going to get a couple of weeks here of play on that ad, generate excitement. That is the new sports marketing theory, that you get a couple of weeks bounce out of these commercials. So this is a smart play, but to your point, it's been a really tough go. DraftKings down more than 50% in the last 12 months. You know, FanDuel is owned by Flutter. That's a different one. But Penn down 36%. Caesars is down 50%. It's time to make investors some money, and it's got to start the biggest gambling day of the year.
It does. It makes a lot of sense, I think, for them at least to be picking this year as the first year. Yes, they need to see some growth. We know investors have been pretty much fed up with their path to profitability when it comes to a lot of these names, which has certainly been placing pressure on the sector overall. When it comes to FanDuel, though, right now they account for about 40% of the U.S. market share when it comes to sports betting. So how big of a lead maybe, or how much wider they could potentially grow that is the question there when they are getting more and more competition. This year, at least, it is legal in 18 states. Ohio just coming online this month. So we'll see whether or not it pays off, but they certainly are making a big bet there.
So is DraftKings. They will have a Super Bowl ad also in that $7 million for 30 seconds. Kevin Hart will be the star of that, so you will feel a real presence of sports betting companies in the biggest sports gambling day of the year.